Hi friends, now let us learn about how to interpret the unknown in division using the array model. The question here is, group the squares to show 8 divided by 4 equals dash, where the unknown represent the number of groups. You can see the word unknown in the question. What is unknown? The meaning of unknown is not known. The question says that unknown represent the number of groups. In the division equation, 8 divided by 4 equals blank. 8 is the total or the dividend. 4 is the size of each group. And the blank is the unknown. Unknown is a number that we have to find. So here, what we have to find is a total number of groups. Okay, now let us divide 8 divided by 4. For that, let me draw ovals and show you how it is being divided. So 8 divided by 4. So let me divide it. So this is the first group of 4 and this is the second group of 4. What do you see? Do you see two groups? So this is group 1 and this is group 2. The next question is, how many groups are there? So if you see there are two groups, one group and the second group. There are two groups. So let me write the answer as 2. Division sentence for this array. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. How did we get 2 as an answer? We circled groups of 4 squares each and found, like so, and found that there are 2 groups of 4 squares. The question here is, Dion has 14 apples. He put 7 apples in each basket. Circle the apples to find the number of baskets. Write a division sentence where the answer represents the number of baskets that Dion fills. And draw a number bond to represent the problem. The total here is 14. Dion has 14 apples. He put 7 apples in each basket. So the size here is 7. And what is being asked is, we have to circle the apples to find the number of baskets. How many apples does Dion has? Dion has 14 apples. What did he do with those apples? Dion put 7 apples in each basket. What should we find here? Here we should find the number of baskets he used to put those apples in. How will we find the number of baskets that Dion used? We have to divide. To divide, you have to circle the apples in each basket. We can circle groups of 7 to find the total number of baskets Dion fills. If we circle groups of 7, we get 2 baskets. Write a division sentence where the answer represents the number of baskets that Dion fills. We can write the division equation or division sentence beginning with the total number of apples, which is 14, divided by the number of apples in each basket, which is 7, to find the number of Dion's basket, and the answer is 2. 14 divided by 7 equals 2 is a division sentence. Draw a number bond to represent the problem. We know that the number bond shows a part-whole relationship. 14 is the total, so 14 is the whole here, and 14 represents the number of apples that Dion has. After drawing the whole 14, we can draw the parts. A 7 and 7, and each 7 represents the size or the number of apples that are in each basket, or the size of each group. The question here is, Hannah draws tables. She draws 4 legs on each table for a total of 20 legs. What is Hannah doing here? Hannah is drawing tables, and each table she draws 4 legs for each table. So when she draws 4 legs on each table, she gets a total of 20 legs. Use a count by to find the number of tables Hannah draws. Make a drawing to match your counting. That's the question. That's the A part of the question. B part of the question is write a division sentence to represent the problem. And finally, we have to do a statement. To solve this problem, the yellow rectangles here are the tables that Hannah has drawn. This is table number 1, this is table number 2, table number 3, table number 4, and table number 5. The total is 20, and each table has 4 legs, so the size of each group is 4. So let's start drawing 4 legs on each table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now the total is 20. We have 20 legs altogether. What we have done here is we have drawn 4 legs for the first table, and then we can count by 4 till we reach 20. So 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. So that is how we know five tables will have 20 legs. Now let us write a division sentence to represent the problem. The division sentence is 20 divided by 4 equals 5. So in the division sentence, 20 is the total number of legs, and 4 is the number of legs in on each table. That means 4 is the size of one group, and 5 is the unknown that we found, which is the number of tables that Hannah drew. Finally, we have to do a statement for this problem. The statement here is Hannah draws 5 tables, period. That's a statement for this problem. The next question is, Faith washes 20 bowls. She then dries and stacks the bowls equally into 5 piles. How many bowls are in each pile? So we have to make a division equation, a multiplication equation, and finally we have to mention the unknown factor, and the quotient represents what? We have to mention that too. What is Faith doing here? Faith is washing bowls. How many bowls is she washing? She is washing 20 number of bowls. So the total here is 20. And then she is drying those bowls and she stacks on top of each other. And she's making it into 5 piles. Right? So each group has 5 in it. 5 bowls in it. That means 5 here is the size of each group. So what we have to find is how many number of bowls are there in one group. Each pile means in one group how many number of bowls are there. So to solve this problem, each yellow dot here represents one bowl. Okay, so let's divide the total 20 number of yellow dots by 5, right? So 20 divided by 5. How to divide it? So let's divide it like so. First group of 5, second group of 5, third group of 5, and fourth group of 5. So that is what we normally do. But the question here is, how many bowls are in each pile? That means we have to find the size of each group. So this array here shows 5 rows. So row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, and row 5. So each row shows us how many bowls are in each pile. The division equation is 20 divided by 5 equals 4. Where 20 is the total or the dividend, 5 is the divisor, and 4 is the quotient. And we know that 4 is a quotient is the answer you get when you divide one number by another number. 4 represents the size of the group, size of one group or size of each group. The multiplication equation is 5 times 4 equals 20. Where 5 and 4 are the factors, and 20 is the product. If you see, the 4 in the division equation and also in the multiplication equation represents the size of the group. The unknown factor 4 and the quotient 4 represents the size of the group. So we have to write here the size of the group.